Hey everyone, Lawrence Mack here, founder of Real Estate Rookies and realtor out of Mississauga. I'm here with my good friend Ryan Smith from Launch Your Farm. Hey Ryan.
How are you?
I'm doing awesome.
I'm
Can't wait to talk on Friday.
I'm excited about it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to our webinar.
Yeah, me too. So for everyone who doesn't know, we're having an amazing webinar for 7 myths about geographic farming. That'll be on Friday, February 5th at 10 o'clock. It'll be by Zoom and also live, maybe. I don't know. We haven't really decided, but the recording will be available at some point. And if you'd like to register, I'm going to attach a link later. So Ryan, what are we going to end up talking about?
Yeah, great. So looks super excited. We're going to be talking about 7 farming myths. So basically, it's the questions or the objections that I get all the time when it comes to geographic farming with real estate. And I've been doing business for 13 years and I've heard it all, and agents come with every excuse in the book as to why it won't work, why it's not a good fit, or why it's not going to be the best idea for them. So I'm going to be busting those myths and showing you why farming is good, why it can work, how you can do it, and really just answering those questions. And then we'll have a Q&A session as well at the end so people can get their questions answered.
That sounds pretty awesome. So for all of you who don't know, geographic farming means like picking an area in the city and just calling it your farm. So that's geographic as opposed to some other thing like psychographic. So you pick like an area, a community, and you concentrate there, whether you're cold calling, door knocking, flowering, doing community, whatever it is. I'm sure Ryan will go through that some more. Also, if you're interested in the Zoom call, you can register with the link that I'll be sending shortly. And that will register you so you can get information about the seminar and also put you in for the free draw, where Ryan from Launch Your Farm has graciously offered about $900 worth of prizes to give away to realtors.
I'm excited about that too. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a couple different prizes, or a few different prizes. So the first prize is going to be a ticket to my boot camp, which is a $500 program. So that's going to be an 8-week program that takes you through week after week. It's basically a live webinar, or a live Zoom call. We talk about 15 different strategies that we take you through over the 8 weeks. And it's really meant for people who are just starting farming or who have a farm existing already. It's going to give you really unique ideas on how to do your farming. The second place prize is going to be my 30-day launch program. So that's a $200 program. And then I'm going to be giving away a 1-hour consultation and then some gift cards to Starbucks. So
Starbucks gift cards. We always need our coffee. We're realtors. So
exactly. Can't go wrong with that either.
Can't go wrong with that. Always on the go. So again, if you'd like to register for the Zoom call, or also if you want to register for the free giveaway, you have to go to the link below. It's only really for realtors or anyone in the industry. Yep. And it's not really for anyone, because I don't know what you're going to do with a $500 boot camp if you're not a realtor. Yeah. So anyways, let's go on. Out of the 7 myths, what do you think are 1 or 2 of the most popular ones that people really have a question about?
Yeah, I think a couple of the most popular questions we get, or myths that we get, is it's cost a lot of money. So
yeah, again, that's definitely one that, because I'm hearing, you spend $20,000, $50,000, you flyer everything, you do community events, you do all the stuff, and then it seems like a really, really expensive type of investment to put in for something I don't know what the results are going to be.
Yeah, so it can be expensive and it can be very cheap. You can do it for next to nothing. So it really depends on your time and your strategy. And we'll dive in more in that webinar on how you can do that inexpensively and what you can do. So that's important to know, that it doesn't have to cost you. And I hate to see people not do farming because they think it's going to cost them a fortune. Another one is that they think, well, there's already someone in the area. There's a dominant agent in my area, so it's not worth going after. And the reality is most areas don't have a dominant agent. There are very few neighborhoods or buildings or parts of town that have an agent who specifically focuses on it. So we're going to go through that as well and break down that. But there's 7 different myths that I think are really important to know. And I think if you show up and you learn, hopefully you'll at least change your mindset a little bit to really think about, is farming a good fit for me? Or if you are farming, it's how can you refocus and rechange how you see farming? Because farming has changed, but the fundamentals are still the same. And that's one of the things I always talk about. The core concept of what farming is about will always be the same, but the strategies you use will be different. And that's what that boot camp is about. It's about how to do new strategies and how to still keep the fundamentals with farming, but still execute on your farm.
And I must say, I'm part of the boot camp now, and it's actually got a lot of information on it. So it's really, really good. You should take a look at it. We'll also include links about that as well, to the boot camp and other products. But yeah, I would have to agree. You know, when you look at the dominant agent or a lot of the top producers around your area, a lot of them are in geographic farming. I mean, at this point, they're doing bus bench ads and bulletin boards and that kind of stuff, but
Yep.
they are focusing on a geographic part, and that's where they get a lot of their business.
Yeah, it can be very successful if you do it correctly. But again, it's kind of gone by the wayside. Farming has shifted, and it used to be the way agents did it all the time.
Right.
And then when the internet really became a big thing, people stopped doing it because they started doing online stuff, and they think that farming is postcards and door knocking, and then they've shifted away from it. But now you're starting to see a resurgence of agents realizing that it's a great opportunity, and that's what my show is all about, to interviewing agents who do geographic farming and showing all the different ways that you can do your farm and really succeed at it.
And also very COVID friendly type methods as well,
Yes.
because things have changed in the last year.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a big part of it, and having the ability to kind of shift. And I hate to use the word pivot because everyone talks about that during COVID, but being able to shift with your business and make sure that you've got the strategies in place, and that's a big part of it as well. It's I call it the safety net approach, and it's when you stack your strategies, you're able to do that. You are able to kind of give yourself a safety net so that if one of your strategies changes, you still have other strategies that will be able to kind of keep your business going.
Sounds like a great idea. Sounds very exciting. So how can people reach out to you if they have any questions about either the boot camp or anything else?
Yeah, you can check out the website at launchyourfarm.com. That's the easiest way to find out kind of the main hub. You can find the courses on there under the Launch Your Farm training. There's my show. You can find the Launch Your Farm show tab as well. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all the places. Just type in Launch Your Farm. You should find me. If I'm doing my job right, you should be able to find me under Launch Your Farm. And I'm also a member of Real Estate Rookies as well, so I'm in there. So you can find me in that group as well. So
And ask him any questions on rookies too.
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds good. So looking forward to talking with you on Friday. And if anybody wants to register again for the seminar or for winning one of the $900 worth of prizes given only to realtors, you'd better sign up soon.
Awesome. Looking forward to it.
Thank you, Ryan.
All right. Thanks.
All right. Bye-bye.